My name is Dan Millican, M-I-L-L-I-C-A-N, and I'm a filmmaker with Serendipitous Films, S-E-R-E-N-D-I-P-I-T-O-U-S. For me, the inciting incident in this story is when I was a junior in high school. My best friend was a freshman in college down in Austin. And he was in the middle of a communications project. He was a communications major, whatever that was. And he needed my help, and so I spent my first all-nighter helping him on the eve of his deadline put together basically a dissolved slideshow where you have multiple slide projectors, and you had to build a soundtrack with a reel-to-reel tape and 4-track tape. And I just thought this was so cool, and I decided when I got to college I'd be a communications major. So that's how I got started, and went through University of Texas Arlington, graduated with a BA in communications, and then went to work in the industry doing commercials and corporate videos. And I knew I wanted to get to filmmaking, so I would talk clients into shooting in film versus video. I would shoot dramatic instead of talking head. And they in turn got a very creative project, and I got to kind of do my shorts, as it were, and get experience doing that. Well, as a Christian, you're faced with, you could do Christian movies or you could do secular movies. Some people kid themselves in thinking they're just going to do one movie that reaches both, but I'm not saying it can't happen, but it usually doesn't. You end up with a movie that's too churchy for the world and too worldly for the church. But and I guess it's with anything that a person may believe in or be a part of. The issue is, do you make movies just for the fun of it, or do you have a higher purpose? And so even with my secular movies, the first 3 movies, I was very conscious of the fact that I was making secular movies. I'm a Christian making secular movies. And it was on purpose, and it was with a mission in mind. With the 4th movie, The Imposter, I decided to switch that. I would actually absolutely, unapologized, go for a movie that was after the church. It's for the church, to be seen in the church. It's for Christians. And it's not some veiled movie that I'm trying to proselytize or evangelize. Now, will the secular audience enjoy it? Maybe. I think so. I'm certainly trying to be more real than a lot of other Christian movies that the secular audience just goes, So yeah, I think that it's going to be a good movie. I think that the church will embrace it, and I think that the secular audience, as much as it will watch it and enjoy it. Set a roadmap. Set goals. If you want to be a director, then get some experience on a set, just doing anything, and then scrape up enough money to shoot your own short. Get some experience that way. If you want to be a producer, then get on the numbers side of things. Learn how the assistant directors work and the UPM and so forth, and work that side. If you want to be a writer, write. Get all the books you can on that. Write scripts and then throw them away, and then write new scripts, because those first ones will be really bad. But you just have to go out there and do it. You have to do it over and over again. And most people, even with that, it's not meant to be. It's not in the cards. So there's going to be some intangibles for you to actually make it to the top, to do what you want to do. So